You probably clicked this video because you're on the fence about joining Nick Saraev's school community. And I just wanted to share my take with those that might be considering to enter the community and wanted to get some external feedback on what it's like behind the curtains. So let's go ahead and jump in. In terms of my experience inside of both of Nick's communities, I've been a part of Make Money with Maker School. I've been able to share my opinions openly through both communities and also run a few sales trainings. Now, what I like the most about the communities is they do have dedicated forum channels. So for example, they have a wins channel. And what I like doing with this is I'll see what's working for everyone else. And if I see a golden nugget that I think is relevant to my company or that could help one of my clients, just directly take that golden nugget and then I'll just paste it into my company or my client's company. From there, they also do have a bugs and automation QA channel. So with this, whenever someone runs into a technical blocker, they're able to post a photo, post a loom, post a question directly inside the community. And then what happens afterwards is tons of people will share their opinion. How I see this is you don't have to pay someone $200 or $300 an hour to solve your problems. You could typically just ask the community, get some amazing nuggets, and then fix it yourself if you want to go the do-it-yourself route. When it comes to the caliber of the average community member, because it's a pay-to-play group, the average caliber of a community member is a lot higher compared to a free group where you get a bunch of randoms who just join anything and they don't actually vote with their dollars. In terms of the wins channel, one thing I do here is I'll just go through all the wins. I'll see okay, what's relevant to me? What are they doing? Is there anything that I could copy and paste directly into my company? In terms of the projects tab, what happens is, hey, there's sometimes exclusive deals or exclusive opportunities that are inside of the community. So you don't have to email anyone. You don't have to go to Upwork. You can just see, hey, there's like-minded people in the group. They have a challenge. And if I think that I could help someone with a challenge, I could just reach out to them. It's very, very, very handy. Typically, the way that this process goes is you'll comment on the post. You'll say, hey, sounds interesting. Here's my background. I'm PMing you. And then you'll go back and forth on the school messages. You'll typically send someone an email or your WhatsApp number and then take the conversation off platform. Okay, what else is next? In terms of relationships, I've been able to build meaningful relationships beyond the school platform, meeting people in real life, having a few beers together, having a few steak dinners. Shout out to Santiago if he's watching this. But yeah, there's tons of like-minded people inside the community. And one thing that I've done before too is in the past few months, they've recently launched a map feature. So you can just see exactly who is close to you. It's a completely optional tab. So if you want to share your location, you could do that. If not, you don't have to. From there, what are some other type of nuggets that are inside the community? One thing that I do like as well is the uncut exclusive content that Nick posts. So a few weeks ago, I think he posted a video about YouTube. And my main takeaway from that was just to post more. And as you can see from my channel, I'm posting more. And the video was raw. It was uncut. It wasn't really polished. And I do like that type of content because he's talking about the most important thing that he thinks would help community members. And by having the rawness of the video, it struck me. And that's why I'm posting every single day now, or I have been for the past week and a bit. Limitation of the platform or of the community, and it's more so platform specific, is on school right now. It's really tough to find threads that you previously engaged with. What I mean by that is, let's just say I'm going back and forth in a thread and I'm messaging someone. If I switch apps and I forget about, going back to that exact thread, it's very challenging to actually go back to the thread and reply back to someone if they comment at you, because school, the way they have their notifications set up is they'll only show you new notifications, not old notifications. So you'll have to just pretty much scroll the form. We go to page 2, page 3, find the post, and then reply back that way. I just see it as additional friction. Again, it's a new platform or a fairly new platform. And I think that in the future, they might resolve this. But overall, I think that it's a small friction point compared to the total amount of value that the community provides. Next up are the resources. So inside of the community, you click to like the classroom section. What happens is you'll be able to see a ton of make.com blueprints, NA10 blueprints, and then that just speeds up the time it takes to build out any of Nick's workflows that he posts on YouTube. And it's extremely helpful. Overall, I think the juice is worth the squeeze to join. I'm looking forward to what's to come being a member inside of the group. I'm looking forward to meeting people. I'm looking forward to seeing what's working for other businesses. I'm looking forward to seeing other people's technical questions that get answered that I could learn from. So if you do like this type of content, I'll leave the joining link below and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.